Welcome back to the Healthy Skin Coach Show. I'm your host Takashi, helping you biohack your life for clear skin and longevity. Today I'm going to teach you how to heal autoimmune conditions forever. So let's dive right in. Now I know this is a touchy subject because millions of people suffer from autoimmune conditions. But what I'm going to talk about in this video has to be said. It's like no one really wants you to heal. Your doctors who keep giving you drugs and the pharma companies who keep producing the drugs and raking in billions of dollars in revenue each year from you really don't want to cure the disease because otherwise they would be out of their jobs and no money would be involved. They only want to mask the symptoms so that you think you're getting better, but you're actually not addressing the root cause of the problem, which is inflammation. And everyone else is profiting off you. So today I'm going to teach you exactly how to reduce inflammation so that your immune system stops overreacting and causing you autoimmune conditions. Have you ever asked yourself, why is my immune system overreacting? It's because you have been accumulating inflammation, most likely due to your diet, but also due to your lifestyle choices. And then I see thousands of people complaining on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, that they're suffering and they've taken all the drugs and they've seen all the doctors and they are still suffering. But they themselves have actually never dived into the science as to why it's happening to their bodies. And then you have some people who complain all the time and they've made it their identity. Like they want pity points from the rest of the world because they're suffering from a condition that has to do with inflammation, and that can be resolved if you make the right diet and lifestyle choices. Remember guys, inflammation is acquired. You're not born with inflammation. But after years of making the wrong diet and lifestyle choices, inflammation just keeps building up, and then it just all of a sudden you start experiencing these symptoms. Personally, I was debilitated from eczema, bleeding all over my bed sheets at the age of 26, and I made it my personal goal to heal myself naturally because all the steroid creams and all the prescription drugs that I taken in the past did not actually solve the root cause of the problem. And instead of complaining online, I spent months and months reading thousands of clinical studies and scientific research on nutrition, on skin, on healthcare. And I discovered so many things that help me heal naturally. You have to control inflammation. Don't let it control your life. And so many people are letting it control their lives. And I will show you how to control inflammation. It is my job to unlock the amazing ability that's hidden inside of you to heal your body. Your body has an astounding ability to heal itself, but you have to provide it the right fuel and you have to make the right lifestyle choices. Otherwise, you are living in an environment that is not suitable for the healing process. All right, so if you click on the Medium post in the description, it's titled How to Heal Autoimmune Conditions. If you read the article that took me a year to really develop, I will show you the 10-step process in order to reduce inflammation. Step number 1 is to understand your body's limitations when it comes to food. You have to take a food sensitivity test that's not bullshit like the IgG or the IgE or the skin prick test that actually measures all the inflammatory chemicals released after the digestion process. And what they do is put food particles inside your blood and measure the volumetric change, which means after all these inflammatory chemicals are released, they measure how much smaller the food particle has become because all these inflammatory chemicals has been released. And it helped me to identify the culprit for my eczema flare-up, which was tea. Normally it's anti-inflammatory, but for my body it was super inflammatory. You can only find out your inflammatory foods in your blood by taking this test. If you need to get connected, email healthyskincoach@gmail.com and I will connect you to the lab. Step number 2 is the omega-3 test. Chances are you've been eating fatty foods, chicken, eggs, snacks, junk food, and vegetable oils. All that is packed with omega-6s that has a downstream effect of upregulating arachidonic acid, then leukotrienes, then prostaglandins, which are inflammatory chemicals. And guess what? When you have too much inflammatory chemicals, it causes all kinds of medical conditions, including autoimmune conditions. So you need to add more omega-3s into your diet. And if you want to truly heal yourself and optimize your body, you want a 1-to-1 ratio. And guess what? Americans on average are 25 omega-6s to 1 omega-3. That's 25 times the inflammation inside your cell membranes. The reason why you need omega-3s is because it inhibits the inflammatory effects of omega-6s. Like, I can't say that enough. You have so much inflammation built up in your cell membranes, and that's causing your medical conditions. So the solution is to take the most bioavailable omega-3 oil in the market, which is Zinzino's Balance Oil. I was taking standard fish oil supplements and it was still causing me inflammation. Guess what? Because it gets oxidized too quickly, making it ineffective and not that bioavailable inside the body. It doesn't get to the blood into your cell membranes in order for it to have an effect on reducing inflammation. People who take standard fish oil supplements are still inflamed at 16 omega-6s to 1 omega-3. So, if you want to reduce inflammation in your cell membranes, you have to take the most bioavailable omega-3 oil in the market that combines with olive polyphenols and vitamin D that makes it super effective inside your blood. When it comes to your health, you don't want to cheap out on inferior products. So many people are taking supplements and it's not really doing much inside their bodies. It just gets wasted and you're just wasting your money. So I'm trying to help you understand how to truly heal your body. Step number 3 is fast. Guess how many people are doing a 3 to 5 day fast who are suffering from autoimmune conditions? Not that many. And fasting is one of the most effective ways in reducing inflammation. When I fasted for 3 days, I noticed that my eczema was clearing up at a very accelerated pace. And that's because I was activating autophagy and removing all those inflammatory chemicals that I was eating and consuming inside my body. And by removing all those dead and unwanted proteins and cells, I was able to heal quickly. Step number 4 is to heal your gut. When you have been eating omega-6s and all these inflammatory foods, your gut lining has been damaged and it's called leaky gut. And guess what? 80% of your immune system lies in the gut. So when you have a damaged gut, you have an overreacting immune system because of the inflammation that builds up. And guess what? Autoimmune conditions pop up in your body. So take the food sensitivity test, know exactly which foods help reduce inflammation inside your body, and then start healing your gut. If you need help with this, you can visit my website, thehealthyskincoach.com, and I will customize a nutrition plan that has been scientifically proven to help reduce these inflammatory biomarkers inside your body. Step number 5 is to sweat by exercising and using saunas. Guess how many people exercise but they don't truly sweat? You have to sweat out all these toxins that build up inside your skin, especially if you are suffering from skin conditions like me, like eczema and psoriasis and acne. You have to sweat out the inflammatory chemicals. And exercising, honestly, is not enough. Saunas are the best way to start healing your skin. And I'm having withdrawals because I want to use the sauna every single day. And because of this freaking quarantine and Rona season, I can't use the sauna. So please, LA Fitness, open up your gyms again. Please, I need to use the sauna every single day so that I can live to 777 years old by activating heat shock proteins and hormesis and my longevity genes. Please, I need glowing skin by using the sauna. Step number 6 is to freeze. Again, you have to activate hormesis by being uncomfortable, by adding little stressors to your body to make it more resilient, to signal your body to become stronger. I do cold showers every single day, and it feels amazing, and it helps to reduce inflammation. Step number 7 is to meditate, to breathe like Wim Hof every single morning, to lower your blood pressure, to help lengthen your telomeres for longer lifespan. It's super easy to do. Guess what? It's free. Just do that 30 times and hold your breath, and it feels so good, and it sets you up in the morning, and it balances out your pH levels inside your blood. Step number 8 is to moisturize. After abusing my skin for years using synthetic ingredients and topicals and steroid creams, I'm like, fuck these synthetic ingredients and all of your store-bought brands. Use 100% pure almond oil or coconut oil. You can find almond oil on my website that I use every single day. And guess what? My skin has never looked better. And that's because I'm preserving my skin microbiome and strengthening the acid mantle on my skin that protects against pathogens and bad bacteria like Staph aureus and the P. acnes bacteria. You have to be smart and understand the science of what you put on your skin and inside your body. Step number 9 is to sleep. Regenerate new cells in your brain and your body. And sleeping helps to reduce, guess what? Inflammation. Last step is to repeat this process every single day. You have to want to heal. You have to be disciplined. If you cheat on this routine, you're not doing yourself any favors. You are allowing inflammation to accumulate. Remember, guys, inflammation is acquired. You're not born with inflammation. It's your poor diet and lifestyle choices. But I am going to unlock your amazing ability to heal yourself. You have to listen to me. I am trying to help you heal. The main themes that I just talked about is to understand your body's limitations when it comes to food, balancing your gut microbiome, which is the healthy bacteria, and balancing your skin microbiome. 4, activating hormesis so that you can live longer. If you're watching this and you don't want to live longer, then you are not my target audience. If you want to live until you're 777 years old like me, then start optimizing your health by following my protocol. And step number 5, rest, relax, and repeat this process on a daily basis. And I can guarantee you, you will see lessening of your symptoms as you are reducing inflammation every single day. All right. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Visit my website if you need a healthy skin coach, if you need a mentor, if you need a nutritionist, if you need a biohacker like me who's obsessed with getting clear skin and living to 777 years old. Remember, guys, food is the ultimate medicine, but it can also be the ultimate poison. Don't let inflammation control your life. All right, until next time, Taco is out.